Hello guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing the face for the first time, my name is Jumai Idris, and for my returning subscribers, I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming back. And for today's video, I'll be talking about how to migrate to Australia as a medical laboratory scientist and a medical laboratory technician. So it's the process is sort of like two-in-one process. So if you really want to get to know how everything works, please kindly watch this video to the end. And before we go right into the video, kindly subscribe, like my channel, because when you like the videos, I have so many videos I've made. When you like the videos, you'll be able to see, other people will be able to see what I've made on my channel, and it will be able to go viral and in turn. So it's literally free. Share. If you have questions, please comment in the comment section. And so guys, hi, welcome back. For today's video, how to migrate to Australia as a medical laboratory scientist / medical laboratory technician. So the first step to do is assessment. It's called assessment. So Australia process, literally, they kind of relate your work profession to your academics. So if you have, there are some other migration process that they don't really care if what you study is not what you're doing as a profession, but for Australia they really want everything to align together. So you have to have that in mind. You cannot be trying to migrate to Australia as a med lab scientist, and when you graduate from school you've been practicing as, let's say you've been into an entrepreneur or you've been into some other businesses. So you really need to be consistent, so that is how it works with Australia. So first is your assessment. So the assessing body for assessing medical laboratory scientists in Australia, medical laboratory technician, is called AIMS, AIMS, Australia Institute of Medical. If I get the right abbreviation correctly, I'm going to put stop somewhere for you guys to see. So you need to, so all the things, documents you need for your Australia immigration the assessment is, you need your transcript, your syllabus, the syllabus that you use in school. This is to help you in filling the forms, so it works well. Then for your transcript, it has to be sent from the school directly to AIMS. So for AIMS assessing body, you need to write English proficiency exam before you can even assess with them. So there are some assessing body that you don't need to write the English proficiency exam, but for AIMS you need to write the English proficiency exam before you even put in and submit your document. So everything is done online. You don't need to send any hard copy to them. You just put it up online, and make sure when there's a section in the filling of the form that you have to write all your documents well, the job description and everything, so it has to be detailed. And yes, that is for AIMS. Get all your document prepared once you've written your English proficiency exam. So the English proficiency exam, such as IELTS, PTE, so people go for PTE because it's quite easy to pass. Yes, because people that I know, they say PTE is quite very easy to pass. So if you want to do your English proficiency exam, I would advise you go for English proficiency exam, your documents, everything, you send it to AIMS. And once you have been assessed by AIMS, make sure you have good standing with your licensing body back home, your professional licensing body back home. So you cannot just be not be up to date with your license. You have to be up to date with your license. So that's one of the secrets I'll tell you guys. You have to be up to date with your license, because they are going to send a message to your licensing body as well. So you need to be up to date with them. So after that, after submitting all your documents to AIMS, you get assessed. Once you get assessed, automatically you can practice in Australia as a medical laboratory technician. So you see why I said this process for both med lab scientist and med lab technician. So it's sort of like a two-in-one stuff. So even as a med lab technician, I would say you should try this route. Not necessarily because you just give it a try. It's not hard. Give it a try. You can be assessed, deemed fit to practice as a med lab technician. So once you have been assessed as a med lab technician, now you decide that, okay, I want to practice as a med lab scientist. In the assessment, they will tell you, okay, you are able to sit for the med lab scientist examination, qualifying exam. So you have to sit for an exam. So the exam, you don't necessarily need to travel down to Australia. You can do it at the comfort of your home. So you see, that is the advancement, the level that Australia is right now. So there you go, guys. Once you sit for the exam and you pass your exam, you can now set up your EOI, expression of interest, on the Australia skill select immigration portal. It's kind of like being in the pool, just like those processing Canada will say they are going into the pool. So you also be in the pool and select all the states in Australia as places you are going to. So they have a lot of visa type: 190, 140, 189. So when the time comes, I'll be able to expatiate more on them. But for now, I'm just trying to say the process where med lab scientists and med lab technician can go to Australia without going through studies. You don't necessarily need to go to studies. And if you're already in Australia as a med lab scientist or med lab technician, or you have once practiced as that before, or you are practicing currently, and you just feel, oh, how do I assess and go into this profession over there? So this is the right way to do it. Your English proficiency exam first, assessing with your assessing body, which is AIMS for med lab technician and med lab scientist. Once you finish assessing, you are qualified to practice as a med lab technician. Then you can decide that, okay, I want to sit for the exam so that I'll be able to qualify as a med lab scientist. So after sitting for the exam and you pass, you create expression of interest on your skill select. Then you wait for your invite. So it is that easy. It is not that easy. No pathway is easy. Let me tell you guys, no pathway is easy. Australia assessment can be quite time consuming. It takes time. They take their time in doing things. So that's them for you. But there's one secret I want you to know, is that make sure, so that you pass your assessment, make sure you have experience in all the departments. Make sure your job description aligns with the fact that you have experience in all the departments. So that is the secret that I'm going to give you guys in this video. So if you've watched the video to this point, kindly subscribe, like. Subscription is free, guys. Subscribe, like, share, and make sure you comment. Put a comment in the comment section if you have any question. I'm going to link the assessing body website in the description box if you want to go through it to be able to see the requirements that they need. So yes, so guys, that is it for medical laboratory scientists or technicians that want to practice in Australia. And before you even, if you get your invite, let's say you get your invite now and you decide, okay, I think you have like 7 months to get to Australia, you can start job hunting, because you already have after an invite, that is when they will request for so many documents for you. Then you have to pay for your visa application and the likes, to get your police clearance for the countries you've stayed in, and other documents, medicals and everything, whatever they require for you to provide. That is the stage where you provide everything. So after that, you then go ahead and wait for your visa grant. So after the grant, then you can move right to Australia. So it is that simple, but it is quite lengthy. It takes time. So it's not like it takes a whole lot of time. You know what I mean? Everyone with their own luck, everyone with their own time. So if you want to explore this option, this pathway, you can explore it. Even when you get there, you can start as a med lab technician. Because you already qualify as both, why not just pick up the one that is available, and with time you grow up the ladder. So that is it, guys. You don't necessarily need to pay anyone for any process. Just make sure you know what you want, you know which country you want to go to, and you know the process that you can endure, that can work out well for you. So for those who are interested in Australia, my dream country, those who are interested in Australia, this is the pathway for medlab scientist and medlab technician. So this is the pathway for you. If you're going to Australia as a student and you're already a technician or a scientist back home, I would say you should get your document assessed, get yourself assessed, everything, get it prepared. So by the time you get there, you will not be running letter scatter and be feeling yourself with, okay, I'm studying and I'm also juggling looking for how to assess my document and everything, if you understand what I mean. So it's just a way of preparing yourself, because you don't know when opportunity will just pop up. While you're studying, opportunity can pop up, so it's just right for you to get yourself prepared. So guys, that is it for today. Please do not forget to subscribe and like, so everyone can get to see this video. Share and comment in the comment section. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now. Hi lovelies, now that you've gotten to the end of this video, do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment below. It is totally free. Thank you guys so much. Bye.